Hello everyone, welcome to Salt TV. If this is your first time on this channel, please do well to subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notified whenever we post a new video. Thank you. So today, the topic for discussion is, will Peter Obi win a good number of states come 2023 election in the Northern? From the previous video we posted, the Northern people reacted that they don't know Peter Obi. It's Mikel Obi that they know. So stay tuned and watch the rest of the video. Thank you. They say they know sabi Peter Obi, say na Mikel Obi they sabi.
Well, Mikel Obi is footballer. Well,
The person that said that is not saying the truth because I know very well. I have been in Plateau State, I have been in Taraba, I have been in Benue State, so many states in the north. They know Peter Obi very well, especially in Plateau State. I can see people speaking as even
That question saying that I don't know Peter Obi, we know Mikel Obi, is an error. In a sense that currently now even the whole Nigeria know that we have 4 political parties that is smart and also that is known.
Obi has conquered the heart of people. It's not just knowing the man, but knowing the man real. Mikel Obi is a footballer, which most of the people that work Premier Leagues know Mikel Obi. But Peter Obi is the right man. We have tried the APC, we have tried the PDP. Let's have a change. And we're not talking about party. Rightly before I said, the change is not just party, it's individual. Then we are trusting Obi, because Obi, even in the northern side, now if somebody said, I've never heard that Obi, then the person may be a confused person. Obi is everywhere.
All right.
election winning is based on structure. And what we call structure is you have to spread tentacles. In that tentacles, 2 here, 1 here, 5 here, 6 here, 7 here, they come together. But as for in the southeast and south-south, Obi will clear. But it's not possible in the north. This is because he did not start on time. There's difference between Peter Obi and Mikel Obi. Maybe they are talking of footballing. Now, but don't forget that when you talk of presidential candidate, a presidential candidate can win in any state or can have votes from any state, but he may not win in all states. What we are talking about and praying is that there will be petty votes from.
Who is going to put Nigeria in order? This massacre is too much. This hunger is too much. So what we are looking now, who is going to do it? Not to vote in, not to be at the seat. We have seen what Buhari has done to Nigeria, and we are looking for what to do to avert it, so that the northern people will live in peace. Look, go to the north now. There's no farmer again in the north. Why is it so? Is it not Hausa man that is there? Go to many states now. You see that everything has spoiled. We are looking for somebody.
Young men haven't got their PVCs. So that is one thing we should be working on. Because there in the north, we've heard, I don't know how true, that even the little ones that are not even qualified have got their PVCs. And you know, it's like a propaganda right now in the south because, yes, they will freely give them the PVCs in the north or in the west, but in the south, before you can even get your PVC, it takes a lot of time, which is not supposed to be so. I think it's deliberately done. And so it should
You say now Mikel Obi they sabi. What do you think about that one?
No, the person that said that is not saying the truth because I know very well. I have been in Plateau State, I have been in Taraba, I have been in Benue State, so many states in the north. They know Peter Obi very well, especially in Plateau State. I can see people speaking as even advertising Peter Obi with Hausa language, with their mic, their public address. So for somebody to say that they do not know Peter Obi in the north, maybe that person specializes in some part of north, not all north. I have been in Plateau, as I said before. People know whom Peter Obi is.
So talking about, the remote area, like the villages, where like grandma, all these people dey. Say Labour Party is kind of new and people never sabi the logo. Don't you think it will be like a barrier for Labour Party in the local area?
From what you are saying is not actually the truth. Why did I say so? There is a local government in Taraba State called Taraba State. Most of the tribe there is called Mumuye. In that particular place, I have been to that place of recent. The way they are pronouncing P2B, P2B, P2B. So automatically somebody have lectured them about P2B. They know P2B in the remote places. That is what I'm trying to say.
So come to these 2020 elections, sir, or who are you voting for?
You don't need to ask that question. I'm a young man, and I need I want Nigeria to be great come next year. So P2B is the man.
You have your PVC?
Yeah, Chineke God. I registered in Lagos, Ojo precisely, Ojo local government, which I have transferred my distance to this Port Harcourt here, my PVC. So I'm ready.
Thank you, sir. All right.
Election winning is based on structure. And what we call structure is you have to spread tentacles. In that tentacles, 2 here, 1 here, 5 here, 6 here, 7 here, they come together. But as for in the southeast and south-south, Obi will clear. But it's not possible in the north. This is because he did not start on time. There's difference between P2B and Mikel Obi. Maybe they are talking of footballing. Now, but don't forget that when you talk of presidential candidate, a presidential candidate can win in any state or can have votes from any state, but he may not win in all states. What we are talking about and praying is that there will be petty votes from all the grassroots to be able to make him to have a number. Secondly, you have to start from one place. P2B is new when you talk of presidential position in Nigeria. If he does not win, he will still come again, he may win.
Let's talk about the grassroots Labour Party at the grassroots level. You know, when we talk about PDP, a lot of people at the grassroots know Umbrella, they know Broom, which is APC. Do you think like Labour Party has a chances against APC and PDP?
They may not have the same chance, but because a revolution or a change is demanded, people want change. That change they want may force them to vote. You know, Nigeria is, I can call Nigeria a permissive society in that they dance to anything new. They don't have choice. They dance to anything new. And that thing that was new yesterday will not be new for them again today. But so as you hear Labour Party, they may not like Labour Party, but they may like P2B. So in voting, they may vote P2B as a person. But there's no way P2B can be strong as a president without tentacles. That is structure. He can't be a president, no senator, no the House of Assembly, no local government, no governor. It's not possible.
So now let me ask you now, do you have your PVC, sir?
I have.
Who are you voting for?
I mean in presidential. I have not known yet. I will make decision when the heat comes. When the heat comes, the truth will come. Now they are all talking. I will know.
Said, I've never had that Obi. Then the person may be a confused person. Obi is everywhere. If you go to Northerners, the name of that man is Northerners than even the Easterners here. So the man, we are trusting him that he will have a change. It's not throwing money. It's not a extravagant human being that throws money, using money to win election. People are campaigning for him with their money, campaigning for him.
Sir, looking at you talk about money, you know, some party will give money. Why people will not give shishi? So what do you think is the people where they give money? People where, you know, looking at the situation of the country, if you are giving like 20,000 to vote for the other candidate, let me not mention name, and P2B is not giving shishi, what do you think the people go do with the present situation of the country, collecting money from other party? What do you think? And the other party might have chances of winning because they can give money, while Labour Party cannot give money. You know, it's the people who say it's because of the current situation of the country, that's why they collect money and they must vote.
What I'm saying in effect is that we need to go back to our drawing board. This money they gave to us has confused us. If they gave you 20,000 naira, that's 20,000 naira by 4 years, you will discover that what they give you is peanut. It's a money of chin. But if you have your conscience, the money they're throwing is your own money. You can collect the money and vote whomever you decided to vote. That's one thing about this electoral voting. So collect the money from them. If they're ready to throw the money, collect the money from them and vote the right man that can change the nation. Forget about where the man comes from. Forget about throwing money. Because the money they're giving you is an exchange. They will collect the money times 10 from your hand. So there's no need for you to collect that 20,000. If they give you 20,000, give you 30, collect it. Vote the man that is in your heart.
So you don't think that Labour Party now, people sabi am for remote area, for grassroots level, and APC and PDP, people sabi am to Labour Party?
If you go to internet and other videos, something, you will see even already people are campaigning for Obi without seeing him.
That's why a lot of people say he's a social media president.
Yes, you know why? He's campaigning. What he's saying in campaigning is not telling you to give you money. He's telling you to realize your mistake, past mistake you have made in past, so that you realize that mistake and then check whether that 20,000 naira they will give you for voting, times it by 4 years, you will discover that you have cheated yourself, not them. Because
Some people say that is the only chance of getting money from the government.
if you think that is the only chance, take the money from them and then vote the person you wanted to vote for.
You get your PVC?
Yes, I have my PVC.
Who you dey vote for?
Myself, for general, everybody know we want a change. I'm voting for Obi. So
Thank you.
That one I don't hide it. I vote for him because I need a change.
The politics that we are into at this particular 2023 is not politics of tribe. What we are now having is Nigerian political party and election that we are holding. We are looking at what Nigeria is all about now, what is happening in Nigeria. And we are looking for a way to solve the problem. We are not looking for political party. We are looking for person. When you look, finish, you see that Kwankwaso is coming for presidency. Peter Obi is coming for presidency. Jagaban, Atiku is coming for presidency. But we are looking for person that is going to unite Nigeria. Somebody that is going to bring change into Nigeria. Somebody that is going to employ the youth. Youth are the people that make up this Nigeria. It's not the old men. So people are now coming. It is my own turn. But only Obi is coming to save Nigeria. It is not by that God is doing everything. But nothing can say that it is not done. It's not done. What we are talking about is who is going to put Nigeria in order. This massacre is too much. This hunger is too much. So what we are looking now, who is going to do it? Not to vote in, not to be at the seat. We have seen what Buhari has done to Nigeria, and we are looking for what to do to avert it, so that the northern people will live in peace. Look, go to the north now. There's no farmer again in the north. Why is it so? Is it not Hausa man that is there? Go to many states now. You see that everything has spoiled. We are looking for somebody who is going to fix Nigeria.
So what do you think of, when we talk of Peter Obi, when we talk of Labour Party, the grassroots level, don't you think it will be a barrier of, Labour Party, like the logo is not well known. But when you talk of PDP and APC, you can talk of umbrella and broom at the grassroots, and people from the villages, they are well accustomed to this party. Don't you think it will be a barrier for Peter to be winning at the grassroots level? Because yes, a lot of people love him, Nigeria love him, but it's not about the social media thing.
It can never be a barrier because one, the logo of Peter Obi is well known more than even umbrella and APC.
But it's a new party that is going very of recent.
But if you look very well, you see that Peter Obi is not the one that is canvassing for this party. It is the youth. And the youth are ready to do everything that they could do to see that they publicize the logo of Peter Obi and for them to know that things are going to work according to the will of God, not according to the will of people. They don't expect that somebody like Peter Obi will come to begin to embarrass them. That is what they done. And as their thought can never come to pass, but the thought of God, because masses are crying, masses are dying, masses are suffering. Banditry you are seeing about is somebody that want to look at them. Somebody can send somebody I will give you 30,000 naira, go and kill somebody. Only 30,000 naira. Do you know the reason why he go? Because himself don't have 30,000 in his own pocket. And there's no hope for him to get it. He will go and kill that person because of 30,000 naira.
So let's talk about issue of money. No Labour Party, they are not giving shishi like it's one of those their slogan. No shishi. So and we have people that can give money, like other parties can give. Don't you think because of the situation, like you earlier mentioned, inflation in Nigeria, a lot of people will collect money from the other party and vote, and it will also be a barrier for the person of Peter Obi not giving shishi.
But all you should understand is that Peter Obi doesn't give shishi. But Peter Obi is now assaulting the people that are giving.
I'm talking about the polling units where people are giving money.
I'm telling you now, people might give out money, but people will go and vote their conscience. Because they know that one bag of rice that you dash to somebody can never last him 6 months. 5,000 naira you give to somebody can never last him 2 months. So what I want to tell you that people will collect that money, collect the rice, but they will go and vote their conscience. That is what we are now. Even though you bring your own money here, we collect it, but we are going to vote our conscience. That is what we need now.
Hey, you get your PVC.
My PVC is sleeping now. The smarter it will wake up.
So who you dey vote for, sir?
For me, I myself will vote Peter Obi for the best of Nigeria. Only Peter Obi. I'm not talking of Labour Party. Peter Obi as the president. Other people at Labour Party is a choice. But Peter Obi to be the president, other people can do their own.
Thank you, sir. God bless.
He will come up with something there in the north. At least based on things that are happening in the country now, the way we are going, the way cost of things and the rest of the things, I believe if he worked well, the Northerners there will see reasons with him too. They will find reason with him if we go there and discuss about his own intention to them, because you cannot win on one side.
So, sir, look at Shetima with Tinubu from the north, Atiku from the north, and Kwankwaso. Do you know Kwankwaso?
Yeah, I know Kwankwaso.
So don't you think it will be a barrier on B2B side, even when in any northern state?
To me, the way I understand the Nigerian politics, Kwankwaso from the north, Atiku from the north, the vote will be splitted somehow. The vote will be splitted in between the Kwankwaso and the Atiku. I think Obi will come up with something there.
Looking at Peter Obi not giving shishi, we know other party, they might, what do you think about Peter Obi not giving shishi while other party are giving money? Don't you think it will buy people conscience?
Person like me, money cannot buy me out. I don't know about the people there. Actually, there is starvation in the country, which is hungry. People are hungry. You offer somebody a 5,000, he would sell his vote. But he needs, the politicians need to educate them more, which is the OB and Labour Party need to educate people. Selling your vote in the number of 5,000 or 10,000 naira in the next 4 years, don't you think it's going to send you back more? The way
Can you educate someone that is hungry?
Someone that is hungry really wants the money that moment. But if you educate him in the future, what he's going to get in the future, I think he will starve himself that moment to get something in the future.
Do you have your PVC, sir?
I do.
Who are you voting for?
Until then, for me, I still stand to vote P2B.
Thank you, sir. They say they don't sabi P2B, say na Mikel Obi they sabi.
Well, Mikel Obi is footballer. Well, Obi is politician. We pray for him to win. Yes.
Sir, you get your PVC?
I get everything.
So, sir, come 2020 election, who will they vote for, sir?
Well, until that day. So,
what do you think of president of Tinubu and Atiku? Some people say they don't hold. What do you think?
Not the age with the problem now is person go deliver Nigeria.
So who do you think say go deliver Nigeria, right?
Well, we're all Nigerian. Even God said create human being, say a create human being at the end of the day say regret to create human being, because we human being we are different. We can come and tell us stories, and at the end of the day they still disappoint us. So they pray, may God give us person, whether anywhere from even from inside hole, can deliver Nigeria. Now we want. Yes.
So we don't get anybody for mine.
Obi a day younger than them. Yeah, because Obi is still strong, agile, can run, can do anything. All those people too, we don't know their career, but they are older than Obi. But we want somebody who is younger so that can
play football or any other things, can run, yes.
Thank you, sir.
The way the Nigeria is now, we want to change the narrative. That is why you can see somebody volunteer himself to come out to do 1 million march, 2 million march, just to change the narrative of Nigeria. In a sense that Nigeria you see today is no more the Nigeria we used to know. The P2B come and tell us what we need to hear. That is why people are following him. Saying don't give session. In a sense that if they give you 20 naira today, or they give you, okay, let's say they give you 20,000 today, then you know that the 20,000 can last you only for 1 week. Let me just put it that way. In Nigeria, present Nigeria today, then 20,000 can last you for 1 week. Then you suffer for 8 years. So it's better because you know when they give you money today, tomorrow they will collect that money. They have settled you to buy your vote. So what again remain? Nothing, they don't owe you. So all they have is to loot the money and sell the money as they want. Chicken.
So, sir, talking about the grassroots level, do you think Labour Party has the chances against PDP and APC?
Yes, the youth is the grassroots now. The youth is campaigning for P2B. If you go to social media, you see it. You go to Instagram, go to all the whole platform, you see that P2B is even the man at the grassroots more than others.
You don't think Labour Party is just a social media?
No, it's not just a social media. If it's just a social media something, some people cannot come out and do rally for him. Yes.
So you get your PVC?
Yes, I have my PVC. I know my polling unit.
So who you dey vote?
P2B.